So we do the rounds. I'll ask my first question to both of you.
Okay.
Whoever wants to go next. I thought clockwise fashion, but I don't
know
how it looks on your screen.
Yeah.
And I'm keeping tabs on, scores, but,
Okay.
in the tradition of Clive Anderson and whose line is it anyway, the points don't really matter. But there are some awesome prizes to be had here.
Oh.
What?
Oh, for fuck's sake. How many copies do you have? You already gave me 2.
Come on, Yanti Summer, Star Odyssey.
He's not even in the movie. They totally Farrah Fawcetted that thing, and he's
Farrah
like
Fawcetted.
on the poster.
Yeah,
not
you're right.
In the
It does
movie.
look like Farrah Fawcett. Anyway, hey, these are in demand. Okay.
Damon, did he ever tell you the story of getting all those? They were in a dollar bin, and then they discounted the dollar bin. He
the
bought
90%
like
off.
copies.
So I bought 30 copies
for like $3,
something like that. And I've had them for like 10 plus years or something. So
yeah,
I gave one to Jason.
2.
Well, okay, yeah. I forgot I gave you one, so I gave him a second one,
which is still in the
running joke where anytime I'm over there, I'll drop off another copy of Yanti Summer and Star Odyssey.
I think that could be fun. You just hide it somewhere in his house every time, and before you know it, he's got 30 copies of it.
That would be hard to do.
Well, 29. You got to keep one for yourself. So.
I have one. I got one on the shelf for myself. So, and maybe another one. But these are sealed, brand new and sealed copies. Jason just doesn't understand how
doesn't
important
matter.
Okay.
You understand that you're sitting on a gold mine. If you let him keep giving you these, you could retire.
Thank you.
It's the new crypto.
Oh,
we went from Bitcoin.
And how did that go?
NFTs to that DVD.
And how's that crypto thing working out so far?
It's going quite well, I've heard lately.
Going great, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
2 million credits.
3 million.
5 million.
All right.
Perfect.
I feel like Dave Letterman with these. Okay.
Oh, damn it. You beat me to it.
Okay. In Frank Henenlotter's basket case, what are the... Okay, what are the names of the 3 doctors that formerly conjoined twins Dwayne and Belial seek revenge upon? I will not accept the answer Hartnell, Troughton, and Pertwee. It's not those 3 doctors, okay?
About Fine, Howard, and Fine. Will we accept that? I don't know the
Nobody
answer.
knows? Jason, nothing?
No.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Lifflander, Needleman, and Cutter.
Needleman, I'm familiar with. Lifflander,
now that you say it, though, I still don't know. So
yeah.
Right.
He told me in a textual exchange earlier today.
Textual.
I've got a mix of some easy questions and then what it throws out first.
I know.
Name
I
the
got
doctors.
the same story. I had the same story.
Well, all of my questions are Clownado based, so we'll get there and we'll see where. I'm wearing my Clownado shirt right now.
Oh,
they're not really. I'll go next.
All right.
I broke my 10 questions down to each one as a category.
Okay.
So the first question is around classic monsters. So here you go. You said pre-1973. So out of Universal's classic monsters, think about the classics. Which was the last to get a movie?
I believe it was of the classic monsters, I think Invisible Man.
I'm going to say Creature from the Black Lagoon.
It was Creature from the Black Lagoon.
See, I don't think of that as a classic, though.
Well,
even if you think of it as a classic, Wolfman came after. I mean, Werewolf of London was first, but Wolfman I would consider like the movie.
Okay.
Right.
I see your point.
Werewolf of London kind of gets the shaft. He's never included in that universe.
Right.
And it's also Jack Pierce makeup, 6 years before The Wolfman.
I don't remember Werewolf of London gets the shaft. Was that a later film?
That was the one with Richard Roundtree. Yes.
Oh, of course.
That was 1974. So that's maybe why it was after Shaft in Africa. So that's why you wouldn't.
And he said pre-73. So there we go. We've
absolutely my mistake.
I'm sorry.
I think it's the Shaft. I would watch the shit out of that movie.
All right, Jason, you're up.
Oh, I'm up? Okay.
We're down.
This is one of the easy ones I got on the list. Barring expensive surgery, how does one rid oneself of the tingler?
Shit. Screaming?
That's it.
Really?
Scream. Yes.
Scream and scream again.
That was the Bill Castle audience buy-in, was to get the audience to scream to rid themselves of the tingler in the theater.
Well, I have to look and see if I have an easy one, because that was okay. This might be easy. This might be easy. All right. Between John Carpenter's Halloween and Halloween 2, which is more of the night he came home. Okay. Name the 3 features that showcased on Dr. Dementia's marathon, which was 6 straight hours of horror movies. Little Lindsay Wallace won't know what hit her.
I can only remember one of them right now.
So there was 2 in the original film, and there was 1 in Halloween 2 at the very beginning.
What was the?
You can take as long as we want.
I'm just thinking of random titles right now.
I'll give you a hint. One of which is not really a horror film at all.
Yeah.
Another hint. 2 are from the 50s, 1's from the 60s.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
The only one I can think of is Thing from Another World. And then...
That's correct. That's one. Yeah.
Damn it. What is the... I can't even think of the other one from the first... Like, I can see it and I remember it and I just can't think of what it is.
A lot of heavy sound effects in the other movie that they were showing.
The what, huh?
Yeah. A lot of heavy sound effects.
Heavy sound effects.
Heavy petting.
And heavy petting. All right. Give up?
Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
The other one in the first film is Forbidden Planet.
Son of a bitch. Yep.
And then in Halloween 2, it's Night of the Living Dead.
I was gonna say that, and I was like, no, I don't think that's right.
Just guess away, you know? It's okay.
Damn
it's okay. That's a piecemeal thing, because you got to think of it as 2 pieces of the same night, and you know it's easy to.
I was going to go with Harold and Maude and Peter Sellers in The Party. Could not have been further off on that.
Which is the full title of The Party, by the way. A lot of people don't.
It's called Peter Sellers in The Party.
Yes.
It's a damn shame.
It is. Well, that was a good question. That was a good one.
Well, thank you.
I think I made some of mine way too easy. I think this next one's.
Well, that might be good because mine are too difficult. So that'll be the mix right there.
Yeah.
Go for it, Damon.
Okay, so this one I think is very easy, and I think you're both going to know it pretty quickly. Category is paranormal.
Okay.
Who played the iconic medium Tangina Barons in Poltergeist?
Got this one. Zelda Rubinstein.
There we go.
Easy breed. Come on. I actually have a follow-up to your whole discussion on The Thing from Another World.
Uh-oh.
So John Carpenter's The Thing and the 50s movie Thing from Another World are both based on what original novella? Carpenter's The Thing was much closer to the source material, if that helps.
I'm guessing. I believe I know the answer, but Damon, do you? Huh? Is it Who Goes There?
That is correct, sir. John W. Campbell Jr. writing under the name Don A. Stewart.
Okay.
Nice.
Absolutely correct.
That was good.
Okay, let's see what other doobies I have here for you.
Dude.
Okay.
And now it's a question here.
Damon's going to light up on this one. I think this is kind of an easy question. And in fact, Jason, we've talked about not necessarily this movie before, but we've talked about another one that ties in with it. But anyway, in Lucio Fulci's Zombie, stunt performer Ramon Bravo tangled with what type of shark?
Oh.
What?
So the infamous zombie versus shark scene that Fulci did not direct, I believe. He was opposed to directing.
Tiger.
Correct.
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
That wouldn't have been my guess.
But the weird tie-in is that Ramon Bravo was well versed in like dealing with sharks, and in fact wrote the book that Tintorera Tiger Shark was based on. Not that it needed source material, that movie, but you know. But yeah, it's a tiger shark. Well tranquilized, well fed tiger shark who begrudgingly bit off the zombie's arm. Was like, all right, fine.
What else am I gonna do today? Maybe they'll let me go home if I will just bite this arm off.
Can we get it in one take, please?
That was an interesting follow-up bit of trivia about the
Tintorera.
Which I was going to say. So my joke was going to be, did you also know that Tinto Brass's full name is Tintorera? But I fucked up and couldn't say it.
I didn't know that, but it doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Oh, shit.
Very nice.
Okay. What's my next question? I think this one's easy, too. Category is slashers. The Cropsey legend from the Northeast inspired two slasher classics. One of them is The Burning. What is the other?
Is it Madman?
Oh, God.
That is correct.
No, I wouldn't guess that.
Madman Mars.
All right, Jason.
Huh? What? Oh.
Wait, what are we doing?
This is this is softball all the way. Here we go.
Bad News Bears go to Japan.
Fuck, how'd you know that? No.
I was going to say Breaking Training, so I guess you win. Damn it.
It takes all kinds of critters to make what kind of fritters?
Oh. I know it.
What?
Go, say it again. Say it again.
It takes all kinds of critters to make what kind of fritters?
I don't know.
That's the tagline to the movie.
That's the tagline, sort of.
Oh, that's why I just didn't understand. What you want the answer of what the tagline is from?
I mean, I know.
I would take either way right now. Movie or film.
Farmer Vincent's Fritters.
That's correct. Motel Hell.
Okay.
It does take all kinds of critters to make Farmer Vincent Fritters.
It actually only takes one type.
One kind, yeah. They really only do the one.
Humans, I think.
Yeah.
But,
Not a solid business plan when it comes right down to it, but you know.
Not really.
Which of the following artists / bands did not appear on the soundtrack for Limberto Bava's Demons? Motley Crue, Saxon, Billy Idol, Iron Maiden, or Rick Springfield?
Saxon.
No.
I would have gone with Iron Maiden on that one.
That's correct.
Which one?
I swear there was an Iron Maiden song.
Which one is correct?
Well, the reason why I made that a question is that Iron Maiden is featured in Phenomena. They're on the soundtrack for that, which is the same.
Maybe that's
Demons. So I would always mix those up.
I
remember seeing both of those movies around the same time as a kid.
Next category is
making county line.
Dolls, killer dolls, or doll type movies. Vern Troyer doubled as the killer doll in this direct-to-video movie directed by Kevin S. Tenney.
I know it.
I don't.
I knew you would.
I don't know that one.
He signed my Laserdisc, as a matter of fact, for
I didn't even know that.
Oh, wow.
Pinocchio's Revenge.
It is Pinocchio's Revenge.
Don't put any damn thing on Laserdisc these days. It's amazing.
That was back in '95. What do you mean these days? They don't put anything on Laserdisc these days, sadly.
I'm going to go with a really difficult question here. The four elderly gentlemen at the center of the 1980 spook show Ghost Story are members of what secret society? This is really hard. I wouldn't get this if someone asked me that, and then unless I looked up the answer myself. Is it a real
thing, or is it a made up one?
No, it's made up for the movie, as far as I know.
Oh, okay. I was like, I have no idea.
It's not the Joy Luck Club either, right?
No, you're not even close. It was called the Chowder Society.
Wow.
The Chowder Society of all things.
I almost went with Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood, but
well, given the cast, it would have been the Brotherhood of the Traveling Suspender Pants or something like that. Probably would have been closer.
That would have been good.
Very good.
That's
a tough one, man. Shit,
that is
I've not watched that in a while.
Chowder.
All right, this is pre-1973, Jason. Get ready for this one. Get ready to get your socks rocked off. All right.
Ooh.
If you are wearing socks, I can't tell.
We're going to a sock hop. Okay. Here we go.
Okay, maybe. All right. This is just under 1973.
Sock it to me, baby.
In 1972. Okay. In the 1972 film Daughters of Satan, international sex symbol Vic Diaz co-starred along with which future international sex symbol who had the lead role in this film? Daughters of Satan, 1972.
I feel like I do know the answer to this, but I don't even know what to say.
The other international sex symbol was, of course, Vic Tayback. Vic Tayback. Next question, please. No.
It was the mustache himself, was it not? Wasn't it Selleck?
Correct. Tom Selleck.
Yeah.
Yep. And it was played on a double bill with Super Beast.
I was close though.
Yeah.
Vic Tayback. Killer Kids is the category. This is a long walk for this question. I couldn't think of a good way to phrase it. It's
put my walking shoes
recently, a release date was given at the end of this month for a Lifetime original movie sequel to another Lifetime original movie starring McKenna Grace, who's been in quite a few things, most recently Ghostbusters Afterlife. But it was a remake of a film from the 50s. What is the name of that film?
What?
I could guess, but I have no stakes in this. I don't. So you're saying the movie that's now is a sequel to?
It's a sequel to a remake that was also a Lifetime original movie.
Okay.
They Lifetime remade it, like in
as an original
2018.
movie. Okay.
Lifetime original movie
from previously
Lifetime
used source
movie.
material.
Remake from
Yes.
the 50s.
So this would yes, you're right. This is a Lifetime original movie sequel to a Lifetime made remake of a movie from the 50s.
Okay.
That involves killer kids.
Yes.
From outer space.
Probably. They usually came from there. I don't watch enough Lifetime to really know for sure.
Yeah.
The thing.
I have a guess, and was this also remade in the 80s as a TV movie?
It was.
Okay. Then I know the answer.
Then I don't. I have no idea.
Bad Seed?
The Bad Seed.
Damn, I did know the answer. Shit.
We should have guessed.
See, I almost put that it was remade once before, but I was like, that might really give it away, so I didn't.
Well, yeah, it was also a TV movie. So,
but have they ever gotten it right though? Is the thing.
I'm not a huge fan of the original, to be honest.
I'm not.
Oh, really? Oh, I
I'm
like
not
that
either.
too.
I mean, it's just, I don't know. I think it has more to do with the mother and how everybody's whiny, and it's like just she's killing people. You know, just go along with it.
Just deal with it.
No, it's too damn long and it's irritating. But other than that, let's see. Pick a relatively easy one. Okay. I want you to name any two of the three characters that Dr. Markway assembles to investigate The Haunting in the 1963 film adaptation of Shirley Jackson's novel. Any two of the three.
I can tell you the actors.
We could probably accept actors as well.
Vic Diaz, I believe, is one of them. International sex symbol.
Well, he was an international sex symbol in 63, then lost it and became upcoming international sex symbol again in 72.
Yeah. This is long before People magazine did their Sexiest Man Alive feature, you know, in the Philippines.
And if nobody can come up with characters, I'll take actors.
It's just of the team, right?
Of the team.
Investigative team in the house, right?
There were three.
Well, Russ Tamblyn, Richard Johnson.
That was Dr. Markway himself, but yeah.
That's what I meant. Yes, don't count him.
Well, the characters were Eleanor Lance Theodora and Luke Sanderson. To Russ Tamblyn, Claire Bloom, and I forgot to write down the last one.
Julie Harris?
Julie Harris, yes.
Or Julius W. Harris to really mix things up.
That one was harder than I thought it was going to be. My goodness.
Yeah. It's a good one though, man.
It is.
You know, because I've been meaning to watch that movie again.
It's on my Halloween marathon list every year, along with The Uninvited with Ray Milland and The Innocents with Deborah Carr.
Right. Not counting stage, radio, or television appearances. How many occasions did Bayla Lugosi portray Count Dracula on film?
Not counting stage. What was it? Not counting stage, radio, or what? TV?
Or TV. Because, you know, he was in the original production of Dracula that lent to him being in the movie.
So just
that doesn't count. We're talking about theatrically released films.
So just the films, and anytime he would just randomly show up at someone's house as Dracula.
Right. Even that. He was like, party favors don't count either. No.
Or when he was buried.
Right.
Those like Dracula's cave. Okay. Yeah, how many times do you appear on film as Dracula?
Yes.
I think it was only twice.
I was debating between 2 or 3. So since you said 2, I'll say 3.
2.
Damon's correct. But the common answer is twice.
Yeah.
Because he was in 1931 Dracula.
Yeah.
And years later in Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. But very early on, shortly after the first Dracula, he did appear as Dracula in one of Paramount's Hollywood on Parade short subjects, featuring Mae Questel, who was the voice of Betty Boop in the Fleischer cartoons, and then actually performed the live action version of Betty Boop in this short. They go to a wax museum.
It's like Dracula's there. Dracula's on Parade or something like that.
Yeah.
Thrown upon the silver screen. Now what's that escapade in Hollywood on Parade? For Hollywood is on parade.
And this being my day off, how's about you and me stepping out? Let's visit some of our old motion picture star friends.
Living with my style and love. I'm like a flame dying out in the rain. Only the ashes remain. Smoldering like my style and love. How I long to tell all the things I have planned. Still, it's wrong to tell. I do not understand. You go along, never dreaming I care. Loving somebody somewhere. Leaving me
It's a little tricky because I have to say it's theatrically released film. It's not a full feature. It's a short subject, but it was.
So it was a trick question, is what you're trying to tell me.
Yeah.
You got it right though.
Was a guess, but I got it right. Yeah.
The guesses count.
He thought it was actually from How Green Was My Valley. But 3 is the number I was looking for, so I'll take it.
Oh my God. So one of my favorite How Green Was My Valley references.
Oh, okay.
Everyone should
hang on. Let me buckle in for this.
There's an episode of Frasier where he goes to see a revival. He goes to see a repertory screening of it, but these two women won't stop talking in front of him. So he gets upset and he goes to a video store and he wants to rent it. And he's asking, like, the guy's really rude at the counter, and he's like, keeps answering the phone. He's like, I'm right here. Like, talk to me. He's like, where's How Green Is My Valley? It's a classic. And he's like, have you tried our classic section? And while he's talking, this other girl grabs the tape because she hears how he's describing it. And she's like, I heard it's really good. And he's like, you heard me say it. And because he wants to rent it, it's the only copy. And he says, do you have any other copies? Like, yes. Go right across there. It's down the corner around from here in our How Green Was My Valley annex. And I've always thought that was one of the funniest jokes. So
It was golden.
there you go. Yeah, it's good. This is an easy one. This is a super easy one, I think. Zombies is the category.
Okay.
Not the band. What is the name of the gas in Return of the Living Dead series?
Oh, shit.
God, I just saw that like a week ago and I can't.
Yeah. This is horrible. I don't know this. I mean, I do know it, but I can't think of it. Might take a moment.
I can picture the container it's in.
Yeah.
That starts going up at the beginning of that movie. I don't know. I got nothing.
Is it trioxin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's trioxin 245, but I'll give you trioxin.
Oh, okay. It's a specific formula.
It's a specific version of it. I mean, 244 just
no
made
problem.
people want hamburgers.
Yeah, no problem.
246.
Right.
Just
So if you did either of those numbers, you wouldn't have a movie, really.
That's right. That's right.
Well, you might have Hamburger the Motion Picture if you went with that first formula.
Which is what they were huffing when they wrote the script for Hamburger the Motion Picture.
That would be a hell of a...
trioxin 244.
No, that's a hell of a
Don't worry about it. We'll get Dick Buttkiss and it'll be fine.
No. You're saying Return of the Living Dead and Hamburger the movie took place in the same cinematic universe.
Holy shit. Wow.
That's amazing.
We just cracked the code here.
Breaking news right here.
We're very close. Who directed the horror classic Carnival of Souls?
God damn.
Oh, shit.
I gotta think on that one.
Yeah, I think he knows it. And he's just trying to play.
No, I'm blanking. Seriously, I could think of Candice Hilligoss as the lead actor and all that, but I'm trying to what the fuck?
I mean, who doesn't think of Candice Hilligoss?
True. But Damon, do you have a guess?
You go ahead.
Is it Herc Harvey?
It is Herc Harvey.
Oh, okay.
What model turned actress posed for the iconic poster for I Spit on Your Grave?
Demi Moore.
Correct.
That's Demi Moore's ass on the poster.
Yes, correct.
Did she even know she was posing for that, though, at the time?
That I don't know.
All right. This category is artsy. So the
more of a fartsy guy, but okay.
Right. Well, so the newer trend of like the artsy horror movie.
Okay.
Electronic musician Disaster Piece wrote the score for this film about the dangers of STDs.
Dangers of STDs. Wild guess on my part. Was that movie It Follows?
That is correct. Yeah.
Good.
It's literally the only one I could think of that came even close
Right.
to his criteria. So.
I was lost when he said the artist's name. I was like, fuck it. I'm going.
This is pretty simple. Who played the famous Crimson Executioner in The Bloody Pit of Horror? Nathan already knows this one, I can tell.
Go ahead.
You don't know?
No, go ahead.
Let him take a guess. Come on.
Vic Diaz.
No.
You wish.
Close.
I do wish.
That would be a totally different movie, actually. Seeing him walking around with no shirt on, torturing people. Yeah. Nikki Hargitay.
That is correct, sir.
Okay. Prior to becoming part of the cast of Star Trek The Next Generation, LeVar Burton co-starred in The Supernaturals with what iconic original series actor?
Supernaturals.
It's a 1986 film. This is right before Star Trek to the Next Generation.
Oh, God. It could be one of three people.
Or it could be one of seven.
No, I think it's three. I think
it's three.
Yeah.
Supernaturals.
Oh.
So just imagine me as like...
Oh. Was it Nichelle Nichols?
Correct. Yes.
Took a minute.
Geordie LaForge and Uhura hanging out together.
Okay. Category is heavy metal horrors. Which Sopranos actor has a very memorable death by stereo in Black Roses?
Oh. I know.
Crap.
It's Big Pussy.
Yeah, I can see his face. I can't think of his name, though.
He's in Return to Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's like the first thing I ever remember seeing him in was Black Roses.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name at all.
That sucked.
Nathan looks like he's still trying to pull it, so. Oh, God.
What the hell, dude?
Oh.
He just left.
Just let me know when you're
Looking for his
done.
copy of Black Roses.
Anyway. Okay.
He's like, Julie Adams? No.
Time
Is it Vinny something? Oh, shit.
Yes. Well, I mean, I'm sure he goes by Vinny. That's not like
Vincent.
what is like. Yeah.
I can't think of it.
Vincent Pastore.
Oh shit! I never would have guessed it. I was way off. I was in Schiavelli territory. I was like,
very different Vincent.
Schiavelli.
Yeah. I was thinking I'm picturing him with Sanka. It was different. It was different. Totally different. I should have known you were going to ask something Black Roses. Damn it.
I had to. I only put that category there just so I could ask something.
Just so you could ask about that.
Okay, and action.
All you.
Oh.
And action.
It's you.
Who's got the next? Oh, is it mine?
What is Norma Ray?
No.
Oh.
Let's see here. Okay. Going back a ways. What prize would you expect to receive for staying one night in Vincent Price's house on Haunted Hill?
That's funny. I'll explain why. It's something ridiculous. It's like, Nathan, do you know?
I'm guessing.
Okay, go ahead.
Is it $1 million? Or is that the remake?
That's probably the remake or adjusted for inflation.
It's something like really low. It's like $1,000 or something.
So close.
A hot tub session with Alicia Cook Jr.
I don't know.
A hot
This one's
dog
really
session.
difficult. We'll take the closest amount would probably take this question. The closest amount was Damon with 1,000. It was actually $10,000 was all you would get out of that cheapskate Vincent Price for staying a night in his haunted house.
Yeah, that was way.
That was a tough one.
I'm thinking of
really
1999. Yeah, duh.
Yeah, but nobody saw that one though. Hopefully,
no one saw that one.
Nathan's like hiding his one tattoo that's of the 1999.
It's on my nipple, Damon. Come on, it's not on my arm.
Right next to my 13 ghosts. I gotta.
It's a Jeffrey Combs running around in the background.
He's got a whole Dark Castle like bodysuit under his shirt.
Yeah, it's not finished.
Isn't that who did those? Was that Dark?
Yeah,
Castle?
that was the first Dark Castle production. Yeah.
Wasn't Dark Castle the only reason the company was formed? I think was to make one movie and release it around Halloween every year. I think that was the only thing they had.
That may have been the intention. I mean, I know they banked on.
Didn't they do like Ghost Ship? I think was one of them or something like that.
They did Gothica. They did the House of Wax pseudo remake. 13 Ghosts. Yeah.
I think that was the original mission statement. Was you only got to do one movie a year, guys. Just get something out by Halloween, and we're gold.
Kind of like perplexed as to why they didn't last long, because I thought each one of those movies did well. Did they not?
Yeah, they all. I'm assuming they all made tons of money.
But yeah, they were. I mean, they were generated toward teen audiences for the most part. But yeah, they were.
Yeah, I mean, they all had. I mean, Paris Hilton was.
Well, that was. Wax. Is that not the last one that they did? Was House of Wax?
I think so. But that, I mean, that was awesome because like I went and saw it, and everybody like applauded and cheered when Paris Hilton was killed on screen. So that was kind of fun because everybody hated her by that point.
2 horror films from 1981. Sorry, Jason. Jeff Lieberman's Just Before Dawn and Oliver Stone's The Hand both featured songs by what popular group?
Ooh. See, I'll remember The Hand a lot better than the other one, probably. No, I think I've only seen The Hand once. When it was out. What popular group? 81.
And the songs themselves weren't from that year. One was from a year before, or no, 2 years before. The other one was like, I think 4 years before.
Huh.
Did you phrase the question? It was you just said popular band, right? You didn't, or popular group or something. Okay. Right. You didn't say like popular rock group or something. You didn't specify. Okay.
No, I mean you could argue they're rock and pop altogether.
Well, that just blew away what I was going to say.
That doesn't help at all.
I'll give you a hint. They were from the New York scene, same era as the Ramones, television, that kind of thing.
New York Dolls?
That's what I was about to say.
No.
But yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was about
Buster
to say New York.
Poindexter, not Buster Poindexter either.
I think Buster Poindexter.
Feeling hot.
Well, it had to be either them or Talking Heads. One of the two.
That
was New York scene.
No, it wasn't Talking Heads, although Talking Heads was on the soundtrack for Fear No Evil. Same year.
I've already had 2 guesses, so I'm gonna tap out on this one.
From that scene around that time, Blondie?
Correct.
Heart
of Glass is in Just Before Dawn, and Union City Blue is in The Hand.
All right. Aquatic horror is my category. This is probably a pretty easy one. This is why I was laughing a minute ago. In Jaws, how much does Quent charge to catch and kill the shark?
He'll catch him and kill him for 5. No, more than that.
$10,000 for me by myself.
Yes, it was 10. And that made it even funnier. And that's why I was like, no, I'm just thinking 10 because that's the answer to my next question. That's why I said 1,000.
And 2 cases of apricot brandy.
Yes.
And he wants those
that's
zoning
true.
guys off his back.
And something about bow-legged women. So,
Yes.
and
Bow-legged women. They have the blackest eyes.
yes, like a doll's eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a doll's eyes.
Rolling over light. You hear that high-pitched screaming. Anyway.
Such a great scene. Such a great scene.
Which of the following movies does not star Karen Black? Burnt Offerings, Trilogy of Terror, The Sentinel.
The Sentinel.
Yep.
Nathan got it first.
Well, I mean,
All right, let's hear your last question, Nathan.
is it me now? Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
All right.
Why not?
Night of the Creeps co-stars Jason Lively and Jill Whitlow later appeared together in a comedy horror film directed by Roland Emmerich. What is the name of this film?
Emmerich?
Which title do you want?
Oh.
Because
The
there's
one
like
that I-
2 or 3 titles. It's called fuck.
It's called Fuck. That's one title. No.
Damn.
Ghost Chase.
That's yeah.
What is that? There's one other title.
Fuck That Ghost.
Ghost Dad.
Which is like a pseudo sequel to Hold That Ghost.
The title didn't test as well as you might think.
There is a. I'm gonna look. There is another title to that.
Probably, yeah.
Theaters
Something
had a
that's
problem.
related, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Some theaters had
Yeah.
a problem with the title, so we had to change it from Fuck That Ghost.
So
Oh.
Hollywood. It says Hollywood Monster is another title, but that's not what I'm.
I've
thinking
never
of.
even heard of this movie.
Oh well.
Jason, just look up stills from Ghost Chase. Let's just say Carlo Rimbaldi could have sued them. Let's just say that much.
Oh. Okay.
And anyone with heavy brows could sue them as well.
One with heavy brows.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, you weren't kidding.
Did you s-
What the?
You're like, now I know, I've never heard of this.
Oh God. Okay, I'll do my last question.
All right. I'm down to my last 13, so you go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay, well,
Perfect.
we could just
We'll
round
go-
off with
we'll
your
go through
stuff.
this.
Yeah.
So this one's pretty easy. What category is serial killers in movies?
Mhm.
What famous horror director has a small part in Silence of the Lambs?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's kind of two,
Oh.
actually.
Fair enough. I was thinking of one specific, but yeah, it's true.
George A. Romero
Yeah,
and Roger Corman.
I wasn't even thinking about Roger Corman. I was thinking about the Romero one. I should have specified.
Well, Romero
Yeah.
is blink and you'll miss it. 'Cause
Right.
He's almost in the background of the scene. Okay. I could throw in like a supplementary question.
Okay. Well, okay.
I'm down to my
ties in
last
with another one.
13.
Okay.
So,
I'll do one real quick.
Yeah.
So, the aforementioned Forbidden Planet airing in Halloween would mark the first time Jamie Lee Curtis shared the screen with Leslie Nielsen. What was the next time?
Leslie Nielsen. He wasn't in Terror Train.
No, but he wished he
Frank.
were.
Yeah.
Prom night.
Correct.
Ah.
I don't know why I couldn't think. I was like sitting here. I was like,
either.
I know what movie it is, and it just like wouldn't jump into my head. No.
All right, Jason, we're ready for your gauntlet.
We're not going to go through all these. That's ridiculous. How
Hey,
about
go through a couple.
this one's going to be really difficult. This is a TV question.
Mr. Belvedere.
No. The X-Files. It's mostly about aliens, but they had their share of horror episodes. Which episode was so horrifying to viewers that it is the only episode Fox refused to put into reruns out of the whole series? I don't think even to this day.
I
Oh,
don't know.
it's called.
It's a one-word title.
Yeah, is it like Monstrous?
Nope.
No. Damn it, what's it called? I know the episode you're talking about.
It's
not Paprika.
Wow. It's pretty. It is something. I wouldn't want to watch it twice either.
Really?
Yeah.
Like you think it's that effective?
It is.
Okay.
There's a good reason why there were a lot of objections to this being on the air.
So it is in like all the collections, right? It is available.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure it was on the first box set.
Really?
I don't know that for certain, but I'm not even sure if it was included.
I'm not going to pull it. What is it?
The episode was called Home.
Home, son of a bitch. Yeah.
You know exactly why. If anybody remembers that one.
It's pretty crazy. Yeah.
All right.
What? Keep going? All right. What radio station does Stevie Wayne work for in John Carpenter's The Fog?
I just watched this like a couple months ago. Why can't I remember what it is?
We'll take something even remotely close.
WKRP.
No. It is west of the Mississippi, so it does not start with a W.
That's true.
Jesus, why can't I think of this?
It's not easy. It's not an easy one.
KAB.
Yes, KAB.
I was going to say it's like 3 letters. It's not 4.
AM 1340, Antonio Bay, California.
Yeah.
What is the chosen profession of George C. Scott's John Russell in the movie The Changeling? What's his job? What does he do?
He's a composer, isn't he?
It is.
Right.
It is composer.
Wow.
I thought that wouldn't be a lot harder. The actual Amityville Horror House is located in what U.S. state?
New York.
That is correct.
You had me going like I wasn't correct for a second there.
Well, it's easy one to
Just
second
like-
guess because you're thinking New England and Massachusetts maybe or somewhere in there. But yeah, it was actually New York.
True.
Next time we do this, we should have
Okay.
a category that's, the 3 Vics, and the answer is either going to be Vic Tayback, Vic Morrow, or Vic Diaz. So
Ooh.
remember that for next time. Yeah.
Very good. I'm gonna write that down. The 3 Vicks. Is VapoRub in there as well, or
Yes.
It's on the
only
table.
on Vic Diaz's chest?
Yes. 3 of them are rubbing it into each other's chests.
It's a horrible, horrible visual. Yet tantalizing. So go figure.
What actor portrayed Damien's platoon instructor in Damien Omen 2?
I know.
I can't remember.
Star of Mansion of the Doomed.
No, it's not Richard Basehart
Well, one of the stars.
or Vic Tayback, who's also in that movie.
Lance Henriksen, right?
It is. It is Lance Henriksen.
Who's in Mansion of the Doomed. Thank you.
Yes, with Vic Tayback.
Got this Trivial Pursuit horror edition that I've never even opened.
Oh.
Might pull a couple questions out of here. Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
The categories are monster, gore / disturbing, psychological, paranormal, killer, and international.
And that's one category?
No, that's
insane.
all the categories.
What the fuck movie is that shit?
All right, here we go. Oh, man.
Wow.
Easy. In Fright Night, 1985, which character is turned into a vampire? Charlie Brewster, Judy Brewster, Evil Ed, or Detective Lennox?
Evil Ed.
Evil Ed.
Yeah. That one's pretty easy.
Yeah.
What mathematical quality accurately identifies room numbers with traps in cube?
Oh, shit.
Wait, what? Back it up.
What mathematical quality?
Oh, they're prime numbers.
Yep.
They're all prime numbers.
Power is a prime number. So, yeah.
What about cube 0, though?
That's just less sugar.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all that is.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Here, these last two, everybody will, I'm sure will know. What actor that played one of the victims in Maniac also did the special effects for Dawn of the Dead, 1978? And who was the director of Suspirio, 1977?
Wait, is that the same question? Tom
No,
Savini / Dario Argento?
Staggeringly complicated. Yeah.
What movie did they do together? They did 2 movies together. Which movies did they do together? There's your question. Argento and Savini.
I'm going to assume 2 Evil Eyes.
Correct. They did The Black Cat. That's the story in 2 Evil Eyes that he did. I believe they both have cameos in Innocent Blood, by the way, but that's not related to this.
I don't remember what the other one is.
Trauma. He did the effects for Trauma.
What was the final point total there, Nathan?
Jason, you won.
I got 2. I think I got 2.
At a certain point, I just quit keeping count because it didn't matter.
I was gonna say I'm highly confident that he stopped counting a third of the way through.
Because at one point, I think Jason said, "Where are we at?" I was like,
I've won.
Thank you for both being a part of this experiment. I hope you had a fun time.
Oh, yeah. I had a good time.
Yeah. Got some guffaws in there, some giggles, some snorts. Some awesome
when you're with the Gus Gorman Appreciation Society, it never lets you down.
That's true. All right. Toodles.
Toodles.
Many an Arby's commercial seared into my memory, sir. I remember Paris Hilton pretty well.
Was it Arby's? I thought it was Hardee's.
Carl's Jr., I think, actually.
Oh, yeah, Carl's Jr. Hardee's.
Was it Carl's Jr. or was it Arctic Circle?
Carl's Jr.
Was it Der Wiener Schnitzel?
Oh, it was Der Wiener Schnitzel for sure. I think we've all seen that video.